Doubles and coffee. The PNM moved from all in to all out to a new chapter. But then last night in the Kwesi in Sanwa Barataria, Keith Christopher Rowley made an appearance on the platform and he talked after Stuart Richard Young. Keith Rowley talked after the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. That is the new chapter. I thought Keith Rowley gone and it's a brand new Stuart Young book, that he was not really the Gary Sobers who was Keith Rowley's #2 man and he was in control of everything and the minister of everything. Now the new chapter is Rowley. That the new chapter, Email Gate chapter, Renaissance chapter, with his friends getting to become billionaires. The housing chapter with Las Alturas and Noel Garcia. The Greenvale chapter, the $1.8 billion wasted in housing between 2003 and 2007. The Scarborough Hospital chapter, brand new chapter of the PNM. Keith Rowley, the featured speaker, talking after the PNM selected Prime Minister, and the newspapers and the mass media treating that as normal. Imagine the desperation of the PNM. I told you the polls are showing that Stuart Richard Young is more hated than the biggest liar in Trinidad and Tobago history as Prime Minister. Stuart Richard Young is more disliked than Keith Christopher Rowley, the man who oppressed this country, disrespect labor, oversaw over 5,300 murders, COVID-19, 5,000 deaths, 28 babies dead in the NICU, and he raised his salary by 47%, but tell all the labor their work is no good, they don't deserve any raises. He didn't negotiate, he did not tell, he instructed 001, 001, 0100. That's what he told labor. The man who arrogantly told you that if you get back pay, if you might lose your jobs, the absolute abuser. Keith Rowley is the new chapter of the PNM, talking after Stuart Richard Young, and all yet have time to waste. The PNM is desperate. They have no chance. We look at it behind me, that hockey turf, they now put it down after 7 years, and man tripping and slipping because it ain't put down properly. The track and the Hazy Crawford Stadium in a total mess. They rushing to put it down. In 3 years it go rip up. The tennis courts here not maintained. Manny Ramjohn, Atto Boulder and Larry Gomes, across the board, everything dilapidated. But the PNM says a new chapter, but the new chapter is spelled Keith Christopher Rowley. Small pin, Stuart Richard Young, you have no shame. Who is Rowley? I thought you are the new chapter. You're going to do everything good. You have new solutions for crime, for education, for sport, for culture. You're going to protect our women from domestic violence. And all you bring Keith Christopher Rowley, the red coach is back. Walk down the steps past 3 dogs, a parrot, and open the door. The red coach man, that is all your go-to plan. The PNM is dead. The only way they could get this election is to steal it. Where are the election observers? Narcisscope, we are watching you. The whole country is watching you. And to you, the citizens, the one way to ensure that the PNM cannot steal an election is to make it too big to rig. Get out and vote. Have a voter turnout of 70% plus. Then we will have no more PNM. Whether with Stuart Young or Rowley. The PNM have 2 prime ministers now, 2 political leaders. They don't know what to do. They don't know whether to go left or right. And to all of y'all who thought, oh my goodness, what a master stroke, Keith Rowley putting Stuart Young. It's a bright new young fella. It's change, abject, total nonsense. Stuart Richard Young is Keith Christopher Rowley. And Keith Christopher Rowley is Stuart Richard Young. Arrogant, obnoxious, narcissistic, pain, not empathetic, not sympathetic, leave 4 men in a pipe to die. That is who they have. That's all the PNM have. And that's why they're desperate now. PNM, and you're trying to play race card. Stuart Young, talking about what? UNC using black people? Were you from South Africa? Black? Let me tell you something, Stuart Young. Not only you missed the boat on food prices, on domestic violence, on protecting our women, where the pepper spray. Not only you miss the boat on education and culture and sport, you miss the boat on energy. You're a total failure. The fire service, the police service, the army, everybody dislikes you. Let me tell you something, Stuart Richard Young. African people, Indian people, Dogla people, mix-up people, Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Orisha, Baptist, Jah Rastafari. Every citizen of Trinidad and Tobago detests your PNM policies. They are going to remove you. It have no race, no color, no ethnicity. We are all united in one thing. Reject the PNM. The PNM must go. The word is red. That word is a cuss word. Red is a cuss word. All in, they all out. The PNM will be all out on April 28th. It have no division again. It have none. You have united the country against you, Stuart Richard Young, and the PNM. So get ready for a tsunami of cocktail. Bless. And to all you people, stay focused, work, because hope is on the way. When the UNC wins, everyone wins. Kamala don't pretend that she like people. Kamala don't pretend that she love children. Kamala don't pretend that she loves single parents. Kamala don't pretend that she wants to uplift poor people and allow them to get opportunities, jobs, and education. On the 28th, vote UNC. Because when the UNC wins, everyone wins. PNM, you have two prime minister. What a joke.